Hello, friends. Seems like it's once again time for some more D&D. Let's go check in with Alice while we wait for the rest to trickle in. Hello.
Hello.
Let's wait for the rest, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The game is already open, so you can join whenever.
Okay.
Wow. Right on the second. Jesus. Hey.
Yeah, look, even Hayes is here right on the second.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you... 10 seconds after the specified time. Damn.
So y'all rested up this time, hey?
Bitch, you know how late it is for me, right?
Yeah, but like, are you rested up more so than last time?
Yes, I
That's
am
good.
actually. Surprisingly.
Yeah, we can hear it somewhat. You sound a lot more awake and alert than last time.
Yeah, I'm more awake because like last time, it was a full day. I was out, so like I was really out of energy. But like today, I didn't really leave I only left the house in the morning. Yeah, 1 second. I'm gonna get a cold drink. This is warm.
Beepus?
It's a warm.
It's probably Beepus.
Mm-hmm.
So, Monkey,
Cracking open a cold
how's your
one.
Saturday been so far? Let's hear it. You maverick renegade.
Mm-hmm.
Must have been incredible. It left him speechless.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's not.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Fuck!
Back.
Hello?
That was my best run on this boss yet, and I still died.
Oh, that's why he wasn't. Okay.
Neo 2.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Pew. What do you like my PS5 for, huh? You like the heat?
It's a heater. It's not a gamer.
Yeah, I know what she's doing. She's just waiting for the perfect chance to puke on it.
Yep, that's it.
Oh my god.
That's all that cat does. That cat just thinks about when to throw up next.
But
Nice. Hey, hello.
Ah, finally. You all finally made it on time. I can be late for one.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, that's how it works.
About time you all showed up. How am I supposed to be fashionably late if you're all on time?
Milky actually
I hate
managed
it
to
here.
get here on the second. I could join on the fucking second. It was incredible.
Lunar New Year's Day. Wait, tabletop has DLC?
Yeah. There's
That'll make
officially
sense.
supported games that you can buy. Like
That's
Monopoly
funny.
and Uno and stuff like that. But like official.
You have. Oh no.
I don't.
It came
Yes, you
free with your
do.
tabletop.
Hey, KT, I'm sorry.
What?
There's a boss in Neo 2. It's really gonna make you fucking die.
Oh no.
However, it's not until like way late in the game.
Oh no.
Ernie.
Oh, hang on. I need a nail file. Stop everything.
There we go.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I was smart and I put a block on my fucking desk. My brain is massive.
Monstrous, you could say.
I now realize I was Nug last time because I was still green. So I gotta pick a new color. It's not red or green.
And by the time we're done playing, like we've beaten all the worlds, you're just out of
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah, I'll just be white, I guess.
That works.
Ew,
Why?
why?
The anti-DM.
Why are you white?
Yeah, why are you
Tell me
white?
why you're white.
Why are you white? Ew.
Oh my god, you can't just ask somebody
Yeah,
why they're
somebody
white.
while they're white.
KT.
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm gonna die.
What do you think I do during downtime? I'm not on my phone. I'm doing my nails.
Doing hot girl
That's valid.
shit.
I'm doing I can't roll for initiative. I'm doing hot girl shit.
Well, speaking of which,
I was excused.
forgot about
The
my
Senate will
dice.
convene in about 2 hours for some hot girl shit.
That's
On the
us.
agenda today is hot
me,
shit.
me when I become Speaker of the House. The House will convene in 2 hours. I gotta do hot girl shit.
Yes.
Yes.
The new options on like ballots for or against is yas and bitch what the fuck.
Yeah.
No, it's
There will be no applauding. There will only be.
We buried a long time ago.
no instead of yay and nay, it's like and then no and nay is just like the cis emoji and we.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And there's no more the honorable gentleman from Virginia, but it's only
That bitch.
that bitch from Virginia.
for what reason does that bitch from West Virginia stand?
I don't know.
Your
No
Honor. Your thickness,
What
I
is-
stand in opposition.
Your snatchness.
Your snatchness, I stand in opposition of
Your
the motion.
Your thickness, if I may,
Word.
you look absolutely snatched today.
I
Thank you, I know.
or I always love the funny whenever whenever a senator or a house representative isn't there and it's the intern who has to do the whole like I've been given the power by the state of the fucking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they're going to be voting.
The power vested in me by the state of the blah 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 blah.
Yeah, just say if they're saying no or yes, please. Don't play with me right
Just-
now. There's so many.
They go up to the
there's-
stage and they're just
Watching a house
No.
Why
vote
don't
or
you
a
say
senate
so?
vote is the most
didn't even
long,
notice.
in my opinion, the most elongated thing you can do because there is so much camaraderie and fluff in just saying whether or not you're for something or not for something.
Mhm.
It's like,
I'm glad we have
Bitch, just say.
talked
Just
about
say
the
yes.
current political situation in the world now.
just don't fuck with me. Just
Hmm. What would be the new Pledge of Allegiance?
it's just super bass.
My breath right
I
quick.
know. You see, somehow the world will
Yeah,
change.
It's just everybody's Spotify is
I
being played at
pledge
once.
allegiance to the ass
Oh
of
no,
the
my
United
fucking
bitch.
brain.
Of that bitch.
Your Honor, not to be that bitch, but
The court recognizes
I'm
that
gonna have to
bitch.
say it.
gonna have to.
Funny.
A lot of y'all are gonna be mad at me, but it must be said.
Sad.
I'm so glad Astolfo is trending on Twitter.
The what now?
Bitch.
You've seen him
Probably.
around. You probably just don't know his name. It's this pink-haired guy.
Oh, who's he?
Oh, I've seen him.
He's trending on Twitter
Hey.
right now for all the wrong
The
reasons.
pink,
Oh,
the
Oh,
pink
no.
twink.
Astaflo's fucking dick.
Yep.
all right. Good
Huh?
to know.
Astolfo
I like
is
that
trending
Christ-
right now because a Japanese
Christ Jesus
cosplayer has
is
a
trending.
massive meat mammoth.
What?
A Japanese
Yeah.
cosplayer took photos of himself in Astolfo cosplay, but he's got a huge fucking dick.
Wild.
Yeah. He got
The
big
official
Why is-
English voice actor for Astolfo was like, "I'm so happy that you
Ah!
voiced
Excuse me?
Astolfo."
No!
And she didn't know.
Oh no.
Everyone's like, oh no.
Oh no.
And this.
Why is
Yeah?
Christ
Yeah.
Jesus trending. Who's going through a
Who?
wind tunnel?
Yeah. Jesus.
Why is
I managed to hit
There
my
you go.
mic, and the screw came loose that held it up, so it was just dangling downwards, and I had to adjust it.
Oh no.
Nice.
Okay, but it's fixed now. So, let's get to D&D, I say. Who would like to enlighten us about last episode? I will fill in the details.
Well, not much happened the last episode.
Yeah, it's pretty much just they beat Strahd. You know, that happened 2 episodes ago, though.
That happened 2 episodes ago.
And so pretty much the entire last episode was just, hey, gang, let's find the treasure room.
And we did. We really did.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they found the treasure room, and weird fucking flip-flop McGee, who was just... And no one believed Strahd was dead, and then they went back to town. And KT finally got the deed to the shop, and then Irene is like, I gotta go back to the past, Samurai Jack.
And so now we're going back. Well, we left the skull at the house, so can't steal it back.
You already have the
We
skull of
have.
Argynvost.
But we
And
already are level 10. Do we really need to bring it back?
That is
No.
for you to decide, really.
Are we level 10?
This is a level 10
yeah.
campaign. We're already at level 10.
That's for, if you want to bring it back, that's only for moral reasons now.
Yeah. There's no contractual obligation for us to bring that back.
Well, there was
Not wasting-
never
not
any
wasting-
contractual obligations for you to do anything.
Yeah, but that was a level. But we don't have that level. It's gone
Alright,
now
that's
because it's
the same
ours.
thing applies to video games, though. There's never a contractual obligation to do anything, but me likey XP and me likey level.
Me, Goblin Brain says big number, good.
Exactly. Bigger number, bigger good.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. Well, so after escaping the castle through the front door with the skull of Argynvost in tow, you summoned your beasts of burden of choice, the griffins, and they, on their powerful wings, carried you back to the village of Barovia at incredible speeds, and before the sun really went down. You walked a bit through town, seeing that it is up to its usual shenanigans of people dragging their carts everywhere, and just the dour atmosphere. Getting back to Irina's and Ismark's house, you reconvened a little bit. Samara managed to receive the notice of ownership to one of the houses
Hell yeah.
that has been
Yeah.
sitting abandoned due to Samara's very own influence.
Antics.
But
And Monk Pip.
you find yourself sleeping in
Long
the
Pip, that
house.
dead guy.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Hey, isn't he that dead guy?
Ain't he that fish fucker?
Oh,
Fish
my
fucker, fish fucker.
Fish fucker.
But after a night's rest, you find yourself in front of the house of the Kolyanoviches, and Irina with determination to go back to the castle. That is where we find ourselves. And Irina is already, like, 2 paces ahead of you guys. She is charging down the
running.
road. Mm-hmm.
Someone really wants to get back to the castle.
I don't know why either, but I have somewhere to be. It's important. I have to go back.
Well, far be it from us to stop you, I guess, but I mean, kind of done with the castle. I don't know what else could be in there. We've searched that place high and low.
Like I said, I don't know what is pulling me, but I know I need to go.
Well, all right. Let's be on our way then.
Can we take the griffins once again? I think it would be faster.
I believe that's up to the. That would be up to whether or not Ophelia wants to use the slot. So.
That's fine.
Irina looks at you and just says, "Please."
When you say it that way, I guess we can do it. We can call it griffins.
Thank you.
Call a little bit.
Little baby griffins. Little boof.
Just a little bit.
Little griffins. Little griffins. From the rooftops, you see shadows emerge, cresting over the side of 3 of the houses. 3 massive griffins leer down at you, jump towards your level, and stand at the ready.
Hi.
Hello.
All right, on we go.
All right. You swing
You
yourselves.
know the way, right?
You swing yourselves onto the backs of these majestic beasts, and with a gust of wind and example of strength, they lift themselves back up into the sky and carry you towards the castle that is still standing tall in the distance. Yep.
Irina's really running for it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you forgot to change the screens by the way to Ilbington.
Yep, I sure did. I need to fucking get a tattoo that reminds me of that. At this
A
point.
tattoo? Alright, that's a bit
That's the beer.
excessive.
Alright. So, the castle standing in the distance. You lift up into the sky over the treetops of the Svalich Woods forest. And climbing higher and higher in elevation, you eventually meet the level on which the castle itself stands. Flying with a lot more speed than you would have had if you were to just walk there, you eventually stand at the front gates to the castle.
Yep. But I mean, we didn't really lock it, so push.
The drawbridge, or the portcullis that would have been there if you had not opened it before, still stands open. So
Let's go. Into
Irina
the castle.
charges ahead, and you see her with a very determined sense of direction, go around the
Okay.
side of the castle, not taking any heed to your call. She pushes through
Oh my
most
god, slow
running.
down!
Slow the fuck. Oh my god.
Most of the main courtyard.
Damn. Can we tie her up? This is fucking getting tiring. Can we put a leash on her?
And she eventually finds herself standing in what looks to be a garden. You stand at the back of the keep, behind towering buttresses and a tall boarded-up stained glass window. A small garden is struggling to survive here, and small flowers pressing skyward against the gloom. You see a pair of large open iron gates that overlooks an outlook. And you see, now that she has reached this garden, she slows down. You can see her run her hands along the plants sitting to the side, and She leans down to take a closer look at some of the flowers, but still, though slower, presses forward to the edge.
I say, I don't think you brought us here for flowers.
They are pretty though.
Are they?
Yes, I could make them prettier to help.
I don't think it counts at this point.
Oh, well, you know.
Okay, well,
And
you
she
brought us
stands-
back, so care to explain what we're doing here for?
She overlooks the side of. You overlook her standing at the edge of this outlook, from which you can see a lot of the towns you have seen in the distance. You see Barovia sitting way far away, and if you look down over the side, it falls into nothingness. The thick mist is below you, and nothing but. This fall seems to be at least 1,000 feet, from what you can tell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And Irina, she turns around to you.
Mm-hmm.
You see the thick clouds filling the sky. Through the chilly morning mists, the land of Barovia is visible far below. There's peacefulness here. Rest has come to the valley for the first time anyone can remember. You see a light flashing behind you. Turning around, you look in the face of a very stately man, a being of flesh and blood. In shining armor and a flapping cape in the gentle winds coming up from the gaping void below. His countenance shows great strength of will, yet the forcefulness of his presence is tempered by his calm, very dark eyes. The features are those of Strahd, subtly different, but familiar. His voice is peaceful. Hello, my friends. I see you have kept your promise you made me at the lake. I thank
We
you.
said we would. Strahd.
Is that Sergey?
He nods to you, Ophelia, and he turns back to Irina. Tatiana,
He's a person.
the time is at hand to rest. Come, my love and wife. He stretches forth his hand. Irina's eyes
No,
well up
no.
in tears, overcome
No.
with memories and
No,
joy.
no, no,
No.
no.
This is so.
Sergey,
I.
Can we grab her? No, no, no. Hold on. He's dead. You're alive. There's a difference.
Guys, leave. Stop. Just let him.
Ophelia, stay out of this.
You wanted to jump?
No, but this is so.
Romantic my ass.
so you charge forward and grab onto Irina.
Yeah, bitch, I'm charging. Bitch, no jumping off cliffs today.
He's behind you. He's standing in the doorway to
Ah.
the garden. And
Oh,
he's
okay.
standing over there holding his hand out to her, who's standing at
he's
the
not
other
gonna
side of the
jump.
balcony.
No, other side of the balcony. No, 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 no.
She's turned away from the void.
No, you dumb idiots! She's not trying to jump. She's going.
Ah, okay, okay.
Regardless.
It's weird.
Irina.
Yes.
You have finally been freed of this heinous cycle that you, I point to Sergey, and this whole mess have been tied to.
That's right.
You get to make this choice. You, not Tatiana, not Bibbo Boppo, whoever the hell was in your past. This is a choice for Irina. So what does Irina want?
I think you misunderstand. Irina's always been Tatiana. I've always been Tatiana. All of the lives I've had before this have been Tatiana. There's only one soul tied to my existence.
Well, then what does it want?
It wants to
She
go.
wants Sergey. I'm gonna cry.
She leans a bit down to you, Samara, and is like, "May I?"
Oh.
Look over at Sergey. Look back at Irina. Look over at Sergey.
Sergey is still standing there with his hand extended.
I swear to God, you best take care of this one now. If I find anything out, I will go to whatever plane you reside in, and then you'll have a whole nother cycle of violence to deal with.
Oh.
Do I make myself clear, young man?
Sergey
Now
just
you're
nods at you
smaller,
and
Mom.
and smiles and says, "Yes, it's a promise. I hope."
Okay. And go with my blessings.
Irina steps forward and falls into Sergey's embrace. Two long-lost souls reunited. Irina turns around. You can see tears of joy rolling down her cheek as she says, "Through all these centuries, we've played out this tragedy of our lives. In this one, you have helped me find my memories and strength to fight against the evil that plagued this land. And I've been reunited with my dear Sergey." She reaches into her bag, pulls out the handle to the sun sword, and throws it over to Samara.
Yo.
Do with that what you will. I won't be needing
Okay.
it anymore.
Samara doesn't catch it. It falls into the fucking void.
Just
Make an
disappears
acrobatics check.
forever. She
Okay. Thank you.
Anyway, the bathroom. So keep going.
now, with our deepest gratitude to you, my friends, that tragedy is over, and it is time for joy to begin again. You see a shimmering golden light surrounding Irina and Sergey.
Oh no.
Hand in hand, they walk east towards the edge of the overlook, like bride and groom walking down the aisle. Their feet do not touch the ground as they tread a path beyond this mortal world. Their invisible road takes them beyond the eastern precipice, their glowing illuminating and thinning the clouds above Barovia. The clouds suddenly break open, letting shafts of glorious sunlight flood through. The valley below, the strange fog dissolves. Barovia is free, once more.
Are you actually crying or is this fake?
No, I'm crying for real.
Oh
Yeah,
no! This bitch cries for real!
It's so
Oh,
sweet.
Oh,
It reminds me of
goodbye.
the end of the Haunted Mansion movie.
I'm sorry.
I'm okay.
Are you?
I mean, no, but it was just so sweet.
Alright.
I always
It's time
cry
to
and wake up
redecorate this
with
place,
the-
huh?
Yeah.
You see now that the clouds that had been hanging over the entire land since the moment you stepped foot in it first disperse, and a crystal clear blue sky emerges behind it. For the first time in however long it's been, you can see the morning sky.
Finally, some sun.
It's like it's like when the
I-
teacher turns the lights back
you're
on after the
melting.
projection.
Oh no, you're melting.
Ah, my dick. Okay.
It's nice to be warm for once.
Oh my good sunshine vibes.
Let's start with this garden. I think it's the least we
I
can
pressed
do
the
to make it
dissertation,
pretty.
Ophelia, a tissue. Like, are you good?
You're
I'm
good, girl.
okay. I'm
You
just
don't sound
really
okay.
emotional about reunions from beyond the grave. It's a really specific thing for me.
This hits a very specific nut.
It's a really specific thing that triggers tears every single time. Like if someone is like long lost to lovers and they're finally reuniting and they get to rest in peace, I just lose it. I fucking lose it every time.
Jesus
Well,
Anyway, that was really sweet. I'm glad that
places.
she's happy.
I guess places my night vision goggles on. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Let's go.
Wait,
Where's our reward? Well, actually,
Can I
the
go to the
reward was
gar-
the friends we made
can I go
along
to
the
the
way.
garden?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do I
Okay.
put this down as? Because now that I have the hilt, I have the sword.
Sun sword. But
I need
Samara,
to learn
as
how to use
you
weapons.
as you hold it in your hands, the hilt, you can feel a distinct emptiness.
Aw.
He ain't here no more. Dunk.
Bye.
But do it still swing? Whatcha?
It still swings fine. No blade yet emerges, but the handle itself is intact.
I guess I'll just hang on to this as a souvenir. Ah, shit, we're gonna have to tell the brother about what happened.
I'm
Oh,
tired.
Oh! Alright, gang, let's go tell him that that his sister's gone forever.
I hate you so much.
Whatcha? I guess we leave. Back the way we came.
no. No. I wanted to fix the garden first.
Well, then say
Garden
what
will
you're gonna
take
do,
so
ma'am.
long.
Say the spell.
I did, but everybody was talking. I didn't want to interrupt.
Then say it. It's
I
your
know.
moment.
Okay, I cast plant growth on the garden so that it can be beautiful.
You see the flowers react to your druidic magic. You see them, their roots crawl across the ground and sprout more and more buds. And while the flowers grow, the bushes and the trees, which might have been fruit trees at some point, grow to a nice, strong, and healthy size. And all at once, the entire garden erupts into life, with flowers and blooms and buds creating a serene wilderness around you that immediately smells like a walk through a flower park in early summer.
think she would like.
Oh, shit, I'm allergic.
Oh,
Oops. Okay. Go.
All right, let's go be the bearer of bad news.
again?
I go and I pick a really pretty looking yellow lily so I can give it to Ismark because it reminds me of Irene.
Mm-hmm. You find the most beautiful yellow lily that you can find. Okay, so what do you do now?
Yes. We'll
Back
take
to
it
the
with us.
Wovia, baby.
Your griffins are still waiting for you. It has not been an hour since. Alright. So, you call your griffins and you make your way back to the village of Barovia. Finding that the trip back takes about the rest of the time of the spell, and as you arrive, the Fey beings disperse back into the forest and away.
Thank you, Griffins.
You're very good.
Thank you,
boys.
birdies.
All right. Hey,
Like
yo,
you're
bro.
Holy crap, this reminds me of the time whenever I fought Strahd, hey, Lois?
I hate it here. I hate it.
I did
Thank you,
too.
Griffins.
Lovely.
Oh my god. I'm going to commit violence upon thee.
And you undead.
How can
I
you...
will
what?
raise you back as a zombie and fucking beat you over the head with a stick.
How can you? You don't got a body.
Hey,
Yeah, I
listen,
hate
they
you.
don't say I need a corpse. They say I need just the parts. And technically, the ashes hold all the parts, they just burnt.
Well, not even burnt. Those aren't ashes.
Disintegrated particles.
It's dust.
Oh no.
Dusty.
I hate everything about what I'm hearing.
Alright, let's go.
Alright. Walking across the town. First time you've seen its dilapidated houses in the real sunlight. The town seems empty. The hustle and bustle from the early mornings that you came to expect from when you left has completely
Everyone
died
left.
down.
It was a ghost
see-
town.
You see about maybe 10 to 15 people where if you were here any other day, you would see hundreds walking through the streets. It seems forgotten and abandoned.
Was it even real?
Some
That
of the
town
carts stand in the middle of the street untouched, still loaded with supplies, but nobody there to track it.
Oh.
Oh no, is this a ghost
Uh-oh.
town?
Did we get Thanos?
Yeah, a ghost town.
They were all ghost towns.
Then
Remember
we
that part?
please go.
You ever seen that Scooby-Doo
Thanks,
movie
Faye.
where like it's Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, and then like at the very end, it turns out that after they beat the main people, like everybody on the island just kind of crumbles to dust.
Oh
kinda like
yeah,
that.
that happened.
No, wait, I pull up the deed. This thing is completely worthless.
Unless you want to put time into fucking rebuilding Barovia as a trade hub, yeah, probably.
I can always trick someone into giving them this in exchange for something more valuable. I guess. Yeah, would you like a fucking estate land in a foreign land known as Bolovia?
Oh, well, yeah. We can
Would you
always just
like?
lie and say that we're royalty from here. No one's gonna check.
No one's gonna check, and if they are, what are they gonna do? Ask
I
someone?
mean, we do technically own the castle.
Technically, we do. That's right.
I mean, who's gonna say you don't own the castle?
Exactly.
No one.
Shall we
No
check on the brother? Or is
Yes,
he
that's
even
what I would like
exist?
to do, please.
You're
Are they
walking and
even
talking.
Not even
there?
exist.
I was assuming you were walking and talking.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
you eventually arrive at the family's estate front door.
Knock, knock,
I like to think I'm there in ghost spirit.
knock,
You don't
knock, knock, knock.
you don't hear any response from the inside.
Can we open the door?
Open the door.
The door is not locked.
Oh no, this is gonna get depressing, isn't it? We walk in.
Alright.
We look.
As you walk in
Yo.
and look around, you can see where the living room is. Sitting at the table, turned away from you, is Mark.
Hey, yourselves.
Ismar? Hello?
Hello?
She's gone, isn't she?
Yes.
How did you know?
I'm sorry.
I could feel it. She. Did I ever tell you how she came into the family?
No.
No. Well, your dad found her, right?
Yeah. Come, sit. Sit. He gestures to the chairs around the table.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What happened? Wait, what happened to the townspeople? It's empty.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But
Ah.
when the clouds broke apart, they kind of just faded away. I don't know what happened. I couldn't tell you.
Oh.
But Irina, as you know, my father found her, but I don't think I told you where or why. In one of his when we were sitting together and fending off the werewolves that attacked the house, he afterwards he told me about what Irina was, or where Irina was from. He said that a band of adventurers came through and tried to convince him to somehow let them out of the mists again, which of course we couldn't do. Nobody that enters the mists comes back, or at least so far. I don't know how it works now, but they charged off trying to find their way out of the fogs, and he was trying to stop them. They charged off, and he stood by the fog wall. He was hoping for them to return, but of course they didn't. He kept wandering back and forth along the mist, and eventually he heard crying. And they're just laying in a bundle at the side of the road was the young child that eventually grew up to be my sister. She never had a mother or a father. She just appeared. We always knew that something was up, especially when our home got attacked so often and consistently. We were trying to protect her from what was sure to come, but it seems she was way better at protecting herself than we ever were. But, like I said, I could feel that whoever she was or wanted to be, she had become, and her soul was finally free.
Still
And I thank
sorry
you for
your
that.
loss.
I am just glad she can be where she wants and needs to be now.
Give him the flower.
What? I've never seen a flower bloom in any of these parts. Where'd you find it?
I helped it to grow in the garden of Ravenloft. It reminded me of her.
Well, I will cherish it. I have a perfect spot for it already. Thank
Are
you.
you gonna stay here?
I think I will. A lot of the people I knew, I don't even know if I knew them anymore. They kind of disappeared, but the rest that is still here still needs some amount of leadership. So I will take over as Bogomeister. For
Alright.
whatever it's worth. Maybe I can finally
Yes.
have better relations with Valaki again. So we're not a tiny town all on our own anymore.
That's a good idea.
I have received word, though, that a lot of the Vistani that have been camping outside of Barovia have come through and left through the mists. It seems their folk is on the move. The entire camp that was at the Sir Pool is completely moved off.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Well, good for them.
Maybe. I'm sure they're also looking for greener pastures, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
Everybody that's still around, at least. I kept the skull you asked me to keep. It hasn't moved, which is good, I guess.
I don't know if we're gonna
Thank you
need
so
that.
much. We should still get it back.
Boy. But that's so. Look at the map. It's so far away.
Give it back, or you
Right.
could just leave.
Either one is your
We can
choice.
fly. We can fly. Good
Yeah,
job.
let's
Oh,
waste
yes,
5
we're
spell
gonna stick
slots
up
just
there.
to get a skull to a man who tried to kill us.
Well, it's the last thing we can do here.
And
I
what do you
just
think
want to-
he's
I
gonna
just-
say when we finds out that Strahd's dead?
Maybe
Die?
he won't have to tell him.
Yeah.
We just
So
I say we just cut
do
our
it or
losses
not?
and we go.
RG pipes up and says, well, I think I would bring it back if you have other things to do. I definitely
I'll go
I'm
with
gonna
you.
go with
I just
RG.
don't think we need to bury the thing.
We
I
don't
think we could
need-
just leave. What closures he's
could
gonna
leave.
get? He doesn't want closure. He craves violence.
I don't
I
want
don't
him
care
to
about
find
the man. I care about the dragon.
what she
The
said.
dragon is dead.
You've seen the ghost.
His spirit remains in the halls.
I don't know if this is exactly gonna put it to rest. I fucking like.
Well,
At least it
On the
will
skull?
put it
having
somewhere.
his body all together and not in the treasure trove of his greatest enemy should help.
Yeah, and it turns out he's missing a femur or something, and it's all for naught.
All right. Who is in
Hmm.
favor of going and bringing
cynical.
back the skull? Say aye. Aye.
Aye.
All right.
Okay,
against
Samara,
one.
you can wait here then.
Oh no, I'm coming with you. Someone has to be there to save your weak ass whenever it goes to shit.
Wow. All right. Fine. Jesus, Margaret.
I'm very fucking gonna waste my levitate spell slots on a goddamn skull.
Listen, you can rest afterwards. God damn.
That's a
little
fireball.
goblin.
That's a fireball.
I'm gonna shove a fireball down your throat. Let's go. I carried the skull. Come on.
Yay.
Amazing.
Yeah?
I
Yeah?
hate this so much.
Let's get the skull back.
Yep.
Fine.
Okay, we head out. We're heading out. Where are my griffins?
All right. You call upon the griffins once again.
Still
Alright.
have one more.
So,
Actually, no, two more, because Christians.
you call for the griffins, and of course they heed your call. They stand by your side.
I can hear
and
them in the distance.
One of them, you hop onto the back of one of them, and the rest finds themselves their own griffins. And the one that's only carrying one person grabs onto the skull on the sides, and you lift off. As you're flying across the land of Barovia, you can see that from
The
up
great
here
elk dragon Bahamut appears.
and roasts you alive. Yep. No.
Die.
As you look around, you can see that the mist wall that's surrounding Barovia is still there, but looks a lot lighter than it did before. It looks calmer than it did before. You can see the noon sun reflecting in the surface of Lake Zarovich as you pass by it. And eventually you see the dilapidated outside of Argynvost Holt appear in the distance. You also see the ruins of the town of Berez, where you fought the witch. Whatever mist was left had been dispersed by the sunlight. It stands open, clear, and deserted at the Luna River. Right. You arrive at Argynvost Holt. That map is much larger than I remembered. That map is a lot larger than I remembered.
Just throw it.
It
You're fucking
just-
here, I guess.
Yep.
Just grab them so we can move this over.
I got it. That is much larger.
It's big.
Alright. So,
Well,
you
luckily-
land at the front gates. The skull being gently placed on the ground by the griffin before it lets out a shrieking cry and disperses back into the realm from whence it came.
Thank you, Gwyfin.
The statue
Thank-
of the silver dragon still stands tall and elegant.
Well, I don't feel like walking in there, so can I use this right? Okay. I cast prestidigitation to kind of make like a ding dong,
Mm-hmm. Like from a bell or a doorbell.
like a doorbell, bing bong.
It rings out across the area, but nobody seems to heed your notice.
We got
I'll
your
go. I'll go.
skull.
I'm just gonna go and knock on the door then.
Mm-hmm. You
Hopefully that answers.
I walk behind Ophelia just in case she doesn't get stabbed.
You walk into the You walk up to the front door of Argynvostold, and with a loud that echoes through the inside, you announce your arrival. And a little time goes by before you hear the creaking of the front door. It opens by itself with nobody behind.
Okay, that's creepy.
I was hoping we would have someone come to greet us, but okay,
Servants?
that's all right.
No.
No, I mean the one who was actually not skeleton.
Oh, I think he
yeah.
left.
Hello.
Hello.
Your
wow.
voices echo just as the door knock from before, but still no reply.
Well, let's go back to where we found them last, I suppose.
Okay, into the house we go.
Yep.
All right.
Hello?
Oh. Hello?
You hear the clattering of something in the distance.
Let's
Good.
follow that noise.
Creepy.
Must have been the wind.
Where did it come from?
Okay, we're carrying the skull, I'm guessing. Alright. Alright, let's where was
Let's
the
follow the
room with
noise.
the skeleton man? So we
Upstairs.
can give him the skeleton. Alright, let's
Let's
go.
just follow the noise. No, let's not find the skeleton man. He's gonna be mad. I want to find the other one.
I
He
don't
was
think
more
the other one is
sensible.
just still around.
I don't know if we can pick or
Then
choose
where would
those
he be?
battles.
Okay, alright. Okay. Let's just figure out what the clattering was, and we can figure that out. Maybe it was the dragon spirit. It might be best if we give it to him himself.
I don't think he can hold it.
I know, he's such a little baby.
He's a dead dragon.
He's a little sooty baby.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
So, what do you do?
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
All right. So you climb up the stairs that lead you to the balcony with the spiraling staircase leading upwards. Okay, let's see. Yep, this one's
Oh!
just as large as the other one. Grab the figures.
It's never not.
Fucking the sound is just
Yeah, I wish I could see how large the maps were, but it's over here.
Where? Okay.
So, you find yourself standing in the hallway where you wait. No, I was looking at it the wrong way. This one. You stand before the carpet that had held your vision at bay of this court. You push it aside, and on the other side, you see the long-haired white man who had helped you
Yes. Thank goodness.
stop the
Hello,
assault
we've
of
been
his
looking
leader.
for you.
He turns around, his sword drawn, his
No,
eyes
hold on.
steeled, and as he looks upon you, you see his expression drops to that of recognition, and as he looks, who and how are you carrying the skull?
we're dragging it in.
Yeah, I'm
God.
The
carrying-
combined strength of everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, it just
Dragon.
we're all just
Dragon.
kind of like a
Yeah,
Shut
I know.
up!
Kind
Oh
of
my
ironic.
God.
Shut up, dead ghost. I'm
get it.
carrying
we're
my
all
brethren.
just kind of group like shuffling and also like a big couch.
Going up the stairs was not a very quiet endeavor. But
It was
he
an
looks
endeavor.
at you, recognition in his eyes. He sees the skull, and you see he drops the sword and just stands there aghast.
We
We killed
brought you
Strahd,
some-
and we brought you a skull.
It was really
Yes.
He can be finally laid to rest. You have done us all a great
See, that's
service.
fine.
Come.
Do you? Okay, can you help carry the skull then?
He comes up to you and with, let's see. Let me check something real quick. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, with ease. He comes up to you and just like with one arm lifts the other half of the skull that Samara, Ophelia, and Marjabel were all holding. And now he's
Okay.
balancing
Oh.
the thing with you, Azahara.
Okay,
Oh,
thank you. All right.
thank you.
He
All right, let's.
escorts you back down the stairs. And through back down the stairs all the way through
That's a lot of walking.
a dining hall, a broken and destroyed dining hall, out to the back of the estate.
This is a graveyard, a cemetery actually.
Tombstones. Wow.
Tucked behind the mansion is the cemetery that's enclosed by the 7-foot-tall fence of wrought iron. In the northeastern corner stands a mausoleum. And with determination, the long-haired man with his gray skin pulls you along, skull still being upheld. You see tarnished silver-plated gargoyles shaped like dragon wormlings clinging to the stone-tiled roof of this mausoleum. An 8-foot-tall, 4-foot-white marble door set into the southwest wall is engraved with a name, Argynvost.
Wow.
He pushes open the door, and you see that the interior of the mausoleum is dark and dusty. You see 4 empty alcoves with raised floors, and etched into the far wall is a verse written in Draconic. Anybody speak Draconic here?
The dragon.
Okay, you can read it then. What is written there is, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvost Holt and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon."
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
It says that.
Yeah. Yeah. I tell the group what it says. I am not saying the whole thing. You already said it.
You can't take it back. You said it.
But
I'm not really saying that again.
the man ushers you and drags you along with the skull to one of the alcoves, and he motions you to set the skull down on the side.
All right. We put it down slowly.
As soon as the skull touches the alcove and rests in its new, hopefully final resting place, you hear a shudder running through the mausoleum. You see dark shapes fade and fly across the faded walls of this mausoleum. Men in armor holding swords and shields. The wind howling through the open doors sound like exaggerated cheers. As the wind dies down, you hear the cracking and groaning. Dust and small pebbles fall from the ceiling, and you can see a dark shadow crawl across the floor out of the door. And as you follow it with your eyes, you can see it crawl onto and across the wall of Argynvost Holt, a long serpentine shape with a long,
Oh.
continuous fin stretching from the head all the way to the tip of the tail. In total, from head to tail, it must be measuring 100 feet at least. It circles the entirety of the walls, disappearing into the floor and flying back up to the crested ceiling of Argynvostholt, unfolding its enormous shadowy wings, and lets out one last ghastly howl. The shadow disperses and quiet falls across the halls. The soul of the great brave dragon set free beyond the divine gates.
Oh no,
He's
I'm gonna cry again.
free.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry again.
Oh my god! Why are you crying again?
It's a dragon. It's like Spirited Away, but gothic.
Oh, gothic. Come on, Samara.
And
Hang on, I need.
What the fuck do you mean? Spirited Away featured a dragon.
Mhm.
Hang on, I need nail glue. Hold on.
Milk glue, I hate it here. Bye, dragon.
I'm so glad that we were able to help.
Oh no,
Mhm.
she's crying.
You look
again.
over to RG, who also has tears in his eyes. And lastly, you look back to the man that brought you here, who you can see standing, looking out of the mausoleum himself. And this is not the dust from the top roof of the mausoleum. It seems that he is falling into dust.
Oh. He's gonna rest too.
I'm sorry.
Why are
He-
you so...
He looks over to you, Ophelia, and says, "You have helped us. Don't apologize."
Take care then.
And he disperses into dust himself.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Fucking battle, let me fight him.
You're dead. The dead have no say here.
I'm not dead, I'm pissed.
Nug is
You're
with the rest of the
dusty.
Harpy squad. Just chilling.
Just
Yeah, we're all sitting around the great astral fire, slamming back a brewski.
You're standing
With
now
his work
alone.
done, Nug astral projects to the third plane.
You're standing alone inside of a dusty, empty mausoleum.
Alright. I turned to the group.
We should
Anything
probably-
else we gotta clear off the goody two shoes bucket list?
No, we can leave. We can fucking leave.
No.
Let's leave. Yeah.
Before we
let's
have to go
leave.
through another traumatic thing of watching someone die again.
Oh,
know.
come
Yeah,
on.
it's mainly just how many more times do you want to see Ophelia cry?
We're tired.
Oh yeah, we never did finish the shit with.
Feel dehydrated.
You
Wait,
need
what?
electrolytes.
Wait, we didn't finish what? What's
No,
the
we don't need to do
goody
anything. No, no. Moving, moving on. Let's T-pose out of here.
two? Alright, let's fucking get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Okay,
where are we
let's see
going
if
now?
can-
Yeah, what's the plan? Where are we going?
Can't you just go out?
The fog, yeah, isn't like.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
world map, like the full map that you see is no longer it. You can walk off the
Yeah.
map.
Yeah, but where are we going?
Just die.
Yeah, you
Where-
walked
where
off the wrong face of the earth. The
Where
earth is flat.
where do we drop?
Where are we dropping, lads?
Yeah, where we dropping,
Yeah,
boys?
Right now, you're still at Argynvostholt.
Alright,
We
where are
should.
we going?
We should try and. We should say goodbye to the crow people. The ravens. We should say goodbye to them.
Y'all want to say goodbye to the bird people?
Is it on the way?
No. It's out of the way,
Okay, then
actually.
I guess-
It's very much out of the way. Look at where it is.
Okay, we can leave, I guess.
Unless you wanna, I mean, are we leaving via Old Svalich or are we? No. Which what
Where are we
exit do you want to
going?
take, Margie? Like, what the fuck are we like?
I don't know. Where are we going?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm tired of this non-magical, boring-ass nation. I want to go somewhere fun, damn it.
I would like a little bit of a positive experience. Maybe a proper tea service would be nice.
I'm glad you agree. Waterdeep it is.
Okay.
How do we get there?
We leave. We leave! Speaking of leaving, my cat wants to leave my room. What the fuck do you need? You don't even pee! Okay. Oh well?
Yes.
How about?
Okay, there we go. I'd say we pick a direction and let's go! I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of Barovia. I'm so fucking tired.
Well,
We're all
You're
sick
right.
of Barovia.
This Barovia's lost us 2 people and a bunch of other things. And now we're loaded, so we can go anywhere.
Yeah, we got a lot of cash.
true. we do have a lot of money.
Alright, well, that is a good idea. We entered via the woods, Svalich Woods, so let's exit via Svalich Woods! Via
That's
the Old
fair.
Svalich Road via Kresik.
Full circle.
Full circle, baby. Alright, so we're gonna be leaving via Never Eat Salty Waffles. Okay, west.
You know there's a compass in the bottom right corner of the map, right?
Never eat salty waffles.
Never eat salty waffles.
Okay.
Oh, now I get it.
Never heard
Never
of
eat
that.
salty waffles.
I get it,
Waffles
but
is
it's just kinda like, okay.
Y'all never used that before?
And this is
No.
my
No,
first
I'm
time.
That's
I'm
how
not
that's how they
American.
taught us to remember the cardinal directions.
For
I
us in
just
German,
look
it's
at
the literal.
compass.
Yeah. For us in German, it's the literal translation of never wash without soap.
That's too many words.
Well, it's niemals ohne Seife waschen.
Oh, wow.
Because East is Osten with an O.
Well, what would fucking never eat salty waffles be?
I don't fucking know.
You speak German!
Well, it wouldn't be the compass.
Niemals
It wouldn't be the cardinal directions.
Essen, Salz.
Essen niemals salzige Waffeln.
So completely wrong.
Yep.
Alright.
It would be
shall we
east
go?
something, south, west. Yep. All right.
To
So where are
the
you going?
birds!
Okay.
Ah!
So you get on the road, walking in the direction of Kresk. Walking through the Svalich Woods, you can hear birds for the first time that are not crows.
Birds
You
are
hear
singing.
singing birds. And crows.
Beautiful!
But the walk to Kresk has never been this quiet. Except for,
We're
the
not being
singing
hunted.
birds. The sun is high up in the sky, and the woods seem actually pretty friendly now.
We're not gonna get
Wow.
eaten.
It's almost kind of nice when it isn't trying to kill us.
Yes,
No
I
shit.
think so.
You continue onwards, and you get to the bridge over Raven River. You cross it, a little jaunt longer through the Svalich Woods, and you see the village of Kresk in the distance.
Now, this is a city that I will not miss.
Mm.
But then again, I didn't miss any of the. I don't think I'm gonna miss any of the 3 cities here.
You hear
Yeah, they were not that fun.
the bell chiming still
Bong.
from
Bing.
the abbey on top of the hill.
Oh yeah, what happened to the abbey? Oh yeah,
Do
by
you
the
want to
way,
find out? Cause I don't.
Mimi,
Say we just leave. We can find an actual nice place to stay now.
We don't have to stay at the squalors. At the inn that cost only 2 silvers. Or I guess, no, what was it? 2. Yeah, no, it was 2 silvers. Or something like that. 2 coppers? Can't remember. It was cheap. And then Nug died in one.
Yeah.
I got better.
Yeah,
Pick up
and
more.
then you died again.
Yeah, no,
Again.
I'm not.
All right.
And then he died again. No, wait, no, he died before that. Died again here. And then died for real in the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitch.
Okay. So
We'll
you
never
walk
forgive you.
straight past the village of Kresk.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not dealing with them.
Not dealing with Kresk. No. The Kresks can suck it.
The echoing bell fading into the distance behind you. You walk up to
Yeah, that.
the impossibly high wall of fog. Still swirling with the same intensity it was before. Standing right
Let's tie a
before
rope.
you.
Yeah. Let's tie a rope around each other just in case.
Alright, everyone hold hands.
Let's hold hands and tie a rope around each other because just in case. Listen, I'm scared a wolf will snatch RG up again.
Go fucking find those 2 kids again.
Use the buddy system.
Ugh.
Alright, let's do the rope and the hand holding thing. Are you guys
Alright.
ready?
Okay, everybody hold your breath.
Nah, nah, hey, ya, nah.
Alright,
We're literally
finally
going
getting out of
into the
here.
Enchanted Woods.
All right.
Wait, we're going out of the
Finally.
Enchanted Woods.
Nah, hey, ya, hey. This is supposed to be the Enchanted Woods. This is what Enchanted Woods sat.
And
Wait. We go or do we not go?
We're
Hand
going.
holding.
we're going.
Alright!
Nah, hey, ya, nah, no.
So
Ooh.
before you can get too scared of what you're about to do, you push into the fog. The white fog immediately obscures most of your vision. If you weren't holding on to the same rope, you would be sure.
We're also holding hands.
If you weren't holding the rope and your hands, you'd be sure that you would lose yourself in a couple seconds.
Yeah?
Because you can't.
I'm swinging my tail around just because I'm scared.
Yeah, you can't
Ugh.
see
Nah, hey, ya.
your hands or the rope. You can just feel the pressure of each other's palms in your own. You
Are we doing okay?
strut forward.
We're strutting.
You hear
Oh.
Azahara yell this from somewhere.
Are we doing okay?
Mhm. I
Alright.
think so.
I'm
Archie?
right here.
Margie?
Yes.
Margie?
I'm still behind you.
Samara?
Or in front? I
Samara?
forgot.
It's
Yeah.
okay. Hold on to your open hands.
You hear the cracking of the branches and the leaves you trample as you charge forward. You are afraid of hitting trees, but there don't seem to be any at this point. You march forward with determination and strength of will alone. And after a couple minutes, the fog seems to lighten.
Wahoo!
You step foot outside of the wall of fog suddenly,
Whoa!
and you stand with your back turned to it. Before you lying in a forest with no road, no path, No fog ahead. And as you turn around to look from whence you came, you hear an extra set of footfalls come from the mist. Their step cracking on the forest floor. And you see
Who's there?
an interesting sight. With pristine
Who's there?
white skin as the mist itself, curled white horns, and eyes as black as night itself, both in sclera and in iris. Stepping out of the forest is a tiefling, no taller than Ophelia. His clothes are ragged and seem to be that of a commoner, and with a distinct lack of emotion on his face looks upon you all. You have never seen this person before, and you didn't see them follow you, yet here they are, mere feet from where you're standing.
Who the hell are you?
Hello?
Hi.
What are you? Huh? Excuse me. Who the hell are you? And how did you end up behind us?
I have no name.
Okay.
You don't have a name?
I have none.
Where did you come from?
From behind you all.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Do we
before
call
that,
you None? None? Alright.
Nani?
None.
Nani, sorry.
And
I shall
Nani Sore?
accompany you.
Who are you? No,
He's a
wait.
friend.
He's not
He's a
just a friend. Ophelia, we just met.
What do we
this
say about trusting
stranger.
random people in the woods?
Yeah,
Look at him. He looks like he needs friends.
he.
Okay, you got that one thing right, but I don't know if exactly this is the merry band of gentlemen to be growing up with. As you can clearly see, we don't have the best track record.
Yes,
Okay,
but
so you're just from. Do you remember anything?
You all have done great things. I shall
What?
accompany you.
Oh,
oh,
What are?
thank
what,
you.
What,
How
Okay.
did you know that?
who?
huh. Yeah.
Do you want a name?
Call me what you will.
Okay, we need to.
Oh no, he's not a
I just
pet,
kind of, like,
Ophelia.
I just kind of like cover like just kind of like do an aside to everybody else.
Huddle
we need
circle.
Yes, a huddle. We need to figure out a name. We need to figure out a nickname for him.
Don't
because I
know
don't
this
wanna just
man.
keep calling him you. It's really weird. No,
don't
it's
know
really
this
rude if
man.
we just keep calling him you. Well, we'll know him once we give him a name, and then we can meet each other properly.
No. First of all, this is a stranger coming out of the mist, out of the blue.
He's
literally
only
from
a stranger
behind us.
because he's a stranger to himself too.
He doesn't even.
Fine. I'll entertain this idea for
Yeah,
one city. One city.
Let's okay, what are we gonna call it?
A name.
I'm
Okay, what to?
I'm thinking I'm thinking, let's see, he's small and he's very white and he's
Anon?
Nani?
Nani?
Anon.
Non-word?
Anon.
Non-thew?
Not you.
Nonathan?
No.
Then.
No.
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 No. Anon. We're just gonna call him Anon.
No, I have a
That's
better
so
idea.
silly.
Alright, what are we calling them?
I have an idea.
Let's call him Misty.
Miss?
Your name is Namu.
What?
Namu?
This is
Now.
fine.
Like what? Why is your name Namu?
It's halfling.
Why? Why
Hey,
this?
can I stand next to him? Can I compare heights?
He's shorter than you.
Why this?
I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
I'm gonna
Full
call
name.
you Foggy.
Full name, Ie Namu. And that is the name.
Namu?
I'm
What
Yay,
watching you,
Namu.
Namu.
does this mean?
You never learned
Ie?
halfling in your church?
No.
Ie Namu.
What does it mean?
Learn halfling and maybe you'll find out.
Eh,
Na 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 hey na.
Does somebody else know what's happening that they can tell me? I don't know.
I'm only. I swear to God, I'm gonna stab him if he tries something funny.
Let's go. We have a new
Nice to meet
person.
you, Nami.
How do we? Why do we just accept people into our fucking group like it's nothing?
Because
Well, we accepted you like it's nothing.
Like,
we're
bitch.
being paid to be together.
Yeah, we started out together.
Being paid.
Oh yeah.
Which, I guess we've been compensated, but I don't think we ever fully... Dang it, well, it's too late now to go back.
Okay, I'm gonna poke Ophelia with my tail. The heck you mean?
Ow. No.
Hmm.
By the way,
All
as
right.
you're talking, you look around and the mist has completely disappeared.
Oh.
You're
Huh?
standing alone in the
no.
woods.
At least the weather's clearing up.
It is very sunny out. Yes.
I think we should have a picnic.
Oh yeah, let's just bust out the rations. A lovely picnic.
Well, once we get some nice food, I think it would be nice. The weather's pretty
Alright.
and
Where to now?
anyway, it's nice
Onward.
to meet you, Nunu. I'm Ophelia. The one who just named you something I don't know is Samara. That one who wants to leave you behind is Azahara. And then the
I'm
nice,
not
smart-looking one is
just saying leaving-
Archie. And then the nice grandma is Marjabel.
Greetings, all.
I don't
Oh.
know you.
Pleasure. Archie just nods.
Archie's just not
Left.
dealing with it.
Well, we got a bit of walking to do, so let's go. We can walk and we
Where
can talk.
to?
Forward.
The nearest and nicest city.
We
But
don't
where
know
is
where
the
we
nearest
are.
and nicest city?
Huh.
I
You
don't
have
know.
no clue where you are.
Well,
I don't
find
know
us.
where I am.
Where the hell are we? Well, I mean, we're eventually gonna hit something if we keep walking forward. Unless you want to go back to the fog and go back to Barovia.
Here. Wait. I'm going to beast shape into a bat real quick, and then I'm going to fly up until I see over the trees, and that way I can see which direction the nearest thingy is, whatever that is.
All right.
Mhm.
So you fly upwards. It takes you a little while. The trees are pretty high, but eventually, you come up over the trees and you look around. You see, let's see. Give me a second.
Look around, look around. Look around.
So it seems that from where you are, you can see a bunch of hills in the distance, and in the exact opposite direction of it, you can see water, a lot of water, an ocean that stretches all across the horizon.
Let's go to the beach.
Beach?
Let's go to the beach.
Except you just hear eek because it's a bat.
Let's go to the. Like it's completely legible until beach.
Yeah, let's go to the.
Okay.
Oh my. Okay, I fly back down, and I just kind of like poof back because who cares, man? Who cares? I can just do that. Um. That way is hilly, and that way is the beach. Beach. Oh, let's go to the beach.
Well, when there's a beach, there's probably a town if there's water.
Yes, that's
Fishing.
true.
You know that
And
Waterdeep is a port
sunbathing.
town.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. As
The
you
beach,
make
beach.
yourself in the direction of the water, this is well. We'll take a short pee break.
Yay!
Water. Piss.
Ah,
Also known as Kid Kat has to get the assets together.
Yep. No, but seriously, we'll be back in 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
I'm off to go urinate.
Talk to you guys later.
Welcome returned. It knows what you want and don't want to broadcast. Just leave it up to good old Chrome.
He goat. Aw, I'm watching goats climb up a wall.
Vertical goats are the best kind.
I love them. Look at them go. Nothing.
Okay, what I miss?
Yeah.
Also, Milky, change your name on the server.
What was my name?
I put it in chat.
Yeah, never.
I said that your name was.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna make up a new name every time. Oh no, it was Nonathan.
None,
No, no.
Non.
Leave that twink
Nothing.
alone. By the way, what are you again?
Tiefling.
Ah. Oh, another tiefling.
Oh, another.
Oh. It's a man Mori this time. They're pretty poggers.
Let's rename him Little Pogchamp. That's him.
And the bees. Big city?
Big city.
Ah. What a lovely change of pace.
The smog.
Ah. Reminds me of him.
Oh
my
god,
God.
don't die.
Reminds me of him. Oh. No. Great. What?
What's that?
Big bugs.
Hmm?
Well, I mean, we are near the ocean.
Hello? Where is this coming from?
Well, whatever it is, I don't want to stick around to see it, so let's move.
Let's keep moving.
Faster. Faster.
What?
Oh, okay, it's happening whether we like it or not.
Dang it.
No. Oh, great. It's time.
Oh.
Ew.
Ew.
Awful.
Ew. Oh. I just wanted to start my vacation.
Of fucking course.
17.
Oh, I got a 20.
19.
I'm ahead of Samara for once.
I rolled a natural 20 plus 1.
Wow.
Wow. We all rolled a real good.
Square up, everybody. Square up.
I'm here now.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, I put on the Shadowbringers OST.
One brings shadow, one brings the night. Two-toned echoes tumbling through time.
Oh, you had to spread them out like that, didn't you? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No work. No, wait, that means we all are on 3 of us are on 19. Oh, great.
Technically, 4.
Me,
Me.
21.
20.
– 19.
17.
Yep. Lost in the day.
So right here, like, on the board, I'm gonna cast Vitriolic Sphere. It explodes into a 20-foot radius of acid, and each creature must make a dex throw. Or
Okay,
dex
are you a
saving throw.
mage?
No.
What are you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, here's the fun thing, though. Even if you save, that doesn't save you from the damage. So first, it's 12d4 acid damage. So it's 28 acid damage to each of them.
Jesus, what are you?
And the 2 that didn't save will take 10d4 acid damage at the end of their next turn. And the one that did save takes 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn.
I like this guy already.
Him funny, strong.
10d4 acid damage. Yes. And to actually, wait, I got that wrong. So the one that did save takes 14 damage now and no damage next turn.
It's a warlock.
Not a warlock.
Ew. Ew.
Let me see. I gotta remember how to do this. Yes, I'd like to spend 7 sorcery points to gain another spell slot. Alright, so I now have another 5th level spell slot.
What?
Wait. Sorcery points!
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer.
Sorcery points!
Ugh. I'm going to use Entangle. Yeah. On the ground.
In the air.
Buggies. In front of the buggy. Oh, okay. So, never mind. I'm going to Ice Knife then. This one. Uh, 3. Whee! Plus 7, 23 to hit. Okay. 1d10. 1 hit. Oh, nice, a 9. Okay. And then 2d6 cold damage on dex save fail. Oh, okay. So 2d6 of that's 2, and that is a 3, so 5. Ew. Ugh. Oh, ew.
I like the cut of your jib. As I look to the new guy.
Thank you, small one.
Though if we're gonna have some fun, I haven't been able to do this in a long time. You know, we've been in such tight quarters the entire fucking campaign. At the center one here. Let's see. Okay, that should work. Okay. I'm going to cast Fireball at 5th level.
Okay, so before that happens, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to bend luck.
Ooh!
No, actually. No. Different. When another creature you see makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use your reaction and spend 2 sorcery points to roll 1d4 and apply the number rolled as a bonus or penalty to the creature's roll. And I rolled a 2, so I'm giving my bonus to KT.
Bonus 2 damage? Oh.
That's on the attack roll.
So they have to make
Actually,
a
wait,
D. Does that mean they have to make a dex saving throw of 19?
Actually, wait, yeah, no. I'm going to use my thing to... yeah, I'm going to lower their saving throw by 2, whatever it is.
That means they have to make an... $29.
Oh boy.
Let's have some fun. P.
Yeah.
Only when we're about to
Can't
eat
say
them.
that I have.
Toby, why would you know what burned bug smells like? Ew. Uh-oh. Eee!
Toby, are you muted for stream?
It looks.
Oh
And
no!
also, no!
I'm so fucking stupid.
You're not.
Thanks. Sorry, lads. I had too much on my mind.
Baby, shut up!
Hannah Montana, who?
Oh,
A lot of damage has
yeah.
been done.
A
to
big
my
damn
sanity.
it. That's all you need to know.
Big spells. Big
big
damage.
fucking spells.
Big bugs. Big boobs.
Wait, were you just muted or were we all muted?
No,
No,
just
they
me.
could hear us.
Oh no.
That's so annoying. That's so annoying.
No. You're gonna dub yourself over in the
Yeah.
results.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There we go.
More fucking work. Okay, let's do it. Azara, you're up.
Finally! Okay. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. 30 feet. That means 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I swing at it with the short sword.
Go for it.
20, but not a natural 20. It's an adult.
Still hits. Go for it.
9 damage.
9 damage. Alright. So you come in with your sword and you slice and manage to slice off one of its appendages, one of its legs. And it cries out in pain, but still has a lot more appendages.
Yeah. 16.
16, another hit.
13 damage on this one.
13, nice.
Nice.
Right. You stab your short sword in between the plates of its armor on its chest, and you also see this green liquid dribble out of the wound onto your sword. And as you retract, you can see that it's kind of wobbling. It's taken a lot of damage from your attack.
Ew.
Anything else you would like to do, Azahara?
No, I just like to vibe with the goop on my sword.
Alright. Then, it's the Ankeg's turn.
Is it finally? Is it finally their turn?
So, first, the one in front of you, Azahara, will try to bite at you.
Yay!
That will probably not hit. That's a 10.
Haha, no,
Okay.
it does not.
So it comes in, but you are already ducked out of the way and parry its mandibles that are clicking for you to the side. Next one. The one over here. This one will, like, build itself up, look over at you, Namu, and is going to... And you see this green spittle fly towards you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, that's already going great. Okay.
Nilki's
so-
character dies immediately.
Immediately. So,
Milky, stop rolling bad. Stop that.
so you
Stop
take
that.
10 points of acid damage as
No.
this spittle flies towards you and hits you. You can hear the as it kind of digs into your skin. Okay. Next one. This one over here. Number 4.
Wait, did that one save?
No, that one didn't save.
Okay, so it burns now.
Okay. Does it receive the damage at the end of its turn or at the beginning?
At the end of its turn.
Okay. Well then, go ahead.
So it takes 5d4 acid damage now. Alright, it takes 13 damage.
13 damage. Alright. So as it spits, like, and it retracts, you can see that the spittle from its mouth is like dissolving its own jaw. And then it crumples and into a steaming pile of mush.
Ew.
That took it out.
Oh,
um,
dead.
Then next up, this one over here is going to draw forwards a little bit, and we'll also try to we'll try to spit at Samara.
Ah!
So make another dexterity saving throw. Tomorrow.
Oh god. Yeah, 15.
That succeeds. Okay.
Woo!
So you take 5 points of acid damage as the splattering of the acid still hits you somewhat, but you evade most of it.
Ah.
Okay. Next are these ones. You see them, you know, they're hurt. They're burning basically, and they don't like what's going on here. They thought they were in for an easy meal with their numbers advantage, but very much underestimated. So these
they're our
three
meal.
will burrow back into their holes. You just see them disappear underground. So these three are just gone.
They're like, excuse me.
Pardon.
Did not sign up for this.
Pardon.
And then the last one will spit right down the middle here. So Ophelia, Marjabel, Samara, and Nomu make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on.
Mm.
Is that just what is that? What is that attack? A physical attack?
Yeah, it's like it is producing its own acid that it's spitting at you. It's not a spell or anything.
Ah, okay.
A 17.
Saves.
I'm gonna re-roll that natural run real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Ow, it's just as bad.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 15.
I got a 7.
That doesn't save. So
Micro world.
you take 16 points of acid damage, Samara. Nomu and Ophelia take 8.
Okay.
Yeah, it does burn a lot. It does not feel good on your skin. And you see that Marjabel is also like, from the
Wouldn't
hit.
you know? I'm allergic to acid as well. Yeah.
Nomu, it's your turn.
So right here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Fireball at the 5th level.
All right.
Yeah.
Both of them fail with an 8
Cool.
and 11.
Yeah. Party like you're about to die, man.
Alright, that's 31.
Mm-hmm. With last
Take
little
a
shrieks
short
of both their
vacation.
own voice and the armor literally boiling away with their insides, you just burn them to cinders. Nice. Alright. 2 left. Anything else you would like to do, Noma?
That's all.
Ophelia, you're up.
Okay, I'm guiding bolting the one next to me.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, let me just pull up my little doodad here. Yeah, 46.
If you hit.
I think excuse me, the
Roll.
24 hit?
Yeah, that hits.
46. That's one. And that's a 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, a 5. Oh, oops. That was just clinking against the mug.
Mm-hmm.
A 2.
9 points of damage so far.
And a twee.
Okay, so 12
12.
points of damage. As the bolt impacts, you can see from the inside of this creature, this divine blue light emit. It is marked that the next attack is a critical hit. Or the next attack has advantage, rather. Okay. Samara, Archie, and Marjabel. Samara, go first.
They're so separated.
I know.
I'll cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
So 4 beams.
4 beams.
2 at both.
All right. First ray is a crit.
At which one?
First also second ray is a crit.
Jesus.
So let's spread up the crits according crit. Third one's a crit.
What is going on here?
What?
You can check the records.
I'm seeing it.
Oh yeah, I need an invite.
I'll
Oh,
send you one
okay,
in
and
a little
16.
bit. Well,
16 to hit. All right. So crit, 16.
Okay, roll your first 2 crits.
Jesus fucking Christ.
11. So 22. 12.
That's 16.
Or no, 16.
Okay, yeah.
14. All right.
14
8.
and 8. Wow. All right. Yeah. Sure. So
I'm very upset about the acid. Okay,
Yeah.
it was the acid for me.
yeah. So the first one, the one that Azahara is fighting right now. Azahara, you just pull back and you're ready for it to strike again so you can parry it, and you hear this fly past your face, and you look and you just see it like fly into the maw of this beast, and it like stops in its track, and you just hear it as its backside completely blows out, and like the entire forest or tree behind it is splattered in green. And
Damn, you blew its back out.
and it's just
I
hate
you.
the other one is engulfed in this burning fire that's just it's burning, it is on fire, but it is still standing somewhat. It's still like in between the crackling and the burning of its skin.
I do like the finger gun, like fire thing.
Next up is RG's turn,
Oh yeah, I have a gun. I forgot.
who is going to Ray of Frost, the one that's currently on fire. There goes my dice. Let's try that again. Yeah, that's a like 28 to hit. So that's enough. So as this thing is burning and it's turning away to run as well. But as it starts to dig, this blue beam impacts the back of it, and it just gets stuck in the middle of the floor, and doesn't seem to be moving anymore.
Good.
Can we go down?
And the floor goes silent.
It does.
That was all.
Oh no, the woods are gone.
Wee.
VR systems disengaged.
Are there any like bodies left?
Yeah, there's a couple.
I want to perform my ritual.
Mm-hmm.
A ritual.
What
Sounds
what
ominous.
ritual?
Alright. So would you like to describe how that works?
no.
Or how that looks?
I just, crisscross applesauce on the ground. I just sit there. while, muttering some words underneath my breath.
that none of you understand.
Oh, I can't wait to see what this does.
I mean, unless any of them speak deep speech.
They speak in deep.
Don't believe anybody does
No.
speak deep speech here. So
Then no.
No.
you
That's
just
all I'm
hear
doing.
this very guttural, like, as he sits on the ground, and after a little while, the chanting comes to an end, and he sits back up.
I am ready to proceed.
What was all that about?
Yeah, what was that?
A prayer for the fallen.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we have a priest with us. It's not the first time I've seen some interesting actions. I look up Ophelia up and down.
Leave me alone.
I look up and down.
You only can look up, really.
Oh shit!
Ah!
You got a spot on your dress again.
Yeah, the only person who can like change that is Samara, so you gotta be nice.
Anywho.
So you push forward.
Yes.
Yes. Ophelia's dead. Ophelia's deceased.
Sounds like it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can you please fix my dress, please, before the acid makes me naked? Please?
You won't make
Very
you
well.
naked.
Acid breaks fabric away.
Fine. Bzz. Make it
Sorry,
blue. Wait, oh my god, I just was like, oh my god, I realized I could just do that. Hold on.
You're chaotic.
Make it blue. Pink. Make it blue. I said pink.
God, this
Gotta
is
find-
bullying.
I gotta watch that scene from fucking.
Weeping booby.
With your rapidly color-changing dress, you proceed onwards. And
I just want to go and relax.
after about an hour more of walking, you manage to find your way to a road. This road leading from your perspective to the right, you see a bunch of wagons that are traveling in the same direction. And about another hour, maybe hour and a half's foot walk, stand the gates to the large town you've seen.
We made it.
Yeah.
Make it blue.
You, with your still color-changing dress, you push onwards. You follow this very well-traveled road. You see wagons of all shapes and sizes. You see people of all shapes and sizes. You see humans, other dragonborns, half-orcs, something larger than a half-orc with gray skin trudges past you one time. And
Oh.
dwarves, halflings, the whole lot. Anything you know seems to be traveling this road. You come by merchants' wagons. You come by circus wagons. One circus wagon. You see what seems to be some kind of fisher or a fishing person that is dragging a cart with barrels and barrels
Eesh.
and fishing rods sticking out of it. And the closer you come to town, the more voices you hear. Chatter, laughter. angry debates over who gets to cross first.
They're so expensive.
You, you keep walking, and after a little while, you can start to see this long, drawn-out wall with a big buttress gate.
And buttress.
The side of it turning into a cliff that eventually turns into more gate. And this is a familiar sight to most of you. That seems to be the south gate to the city of Waterdeep.
Finally, this is a much livelier town than where we've been. There are actually people!
And a lot of them, too.
Holy shit.
And-
Well,
Yeah, go ahead.
got a lot of gold and a lot of places to spend it. So
Look at all the shops.
it's I like how it's like that, but like if you look at the actual game, it's just a bunch
Well, you don't have a map of Waterdeep, so why would I give you one right now? You keep walking forwards, and eventually you get into what seems to be a sort of line. A line that drags from the town gates all the way to here. This seems to be some sort of tolling station, or some other kind of slowing down who enters the town. And as you reach this queue, RG pipes up and says, "Well, we've made it back. It seems it's been a long while. I'll be honest, but I still have to pay you for due diligence. I think what we had originally thought of as payment is not very appropriate to the amount of work you've done. So I shall divide what platinum we found in the castle, because I won't be needing it anymore. I have my own supplies back at my place.
Huh?
So-
You have a supply?
I have supplies, yes.
Okay.
So he goes around and gives each of you a small leather pouch that, if you open it, is filled with 100 gold and 50 platinum. The 100 gold promised and a bit extra.
Stop the beat, I can't stop the beat.
So Azahara, Ophelia, Samara, and Marjabel received this little pouch.
The thing died again.
What died again?
The music stuff.
Oh.
Working on it. There it is. Okay, so write yourself down 50 more platinum and 100 gold.
Yeah, music.
Can't believe we agreed to do this for 100 gold. At least we got much more. But okay.
Yeah, we got.
Now that we have plenty of gold, it's time to spend it!
And he then, after giving out the pouches to you, turns to you, Nomu, and says, "I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
You don't
But
need
you
to
only
be sorry.
just joined, so I didn't really
I have
hire
no
you."
need for compensation.
That's helpful. Anyways, this
Yeah.
must be where we part ways for the time being.
RG,
I have
can
business.
I hug? Can I?
Yeah, he goes in for a hug, and just
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
so-
I won't be gone at least. You can still come visit me.
Can you write it on the map because I'll get lost.
Sure. If you eventually, or if you ever go towards the Sword Mountains, north of the Sword Mountains, just before the very hilly area. If you'll be in the area, I'll know you're there.
Ah, of course you will.
Northern
Of
Sword
course you
Mountains.
will.
That's where I'll be.
Aw. After all this time?
After all this time. Like
This
I
was
said,
an adventure,
I
and
have...
we wouldn't have had it without
Yes. An adventure it was, and I look forward to seeing you again. But I have some things to take care of that I need to take care of my own, and that you can't really help with. I'll be looking forward to seeing you all again.
Oh,
Likewise,
bye,
RG.
RG.
Good luck.
Thanks.
you.
Finally, the one of the shackles that bind me are gone.
He like kind of bonks you on the head. He's like, don't do too much stuff. You kind of want to stay in. You don't want to get thrown out of Waterdeep.
You're right. We still have a lot of things to buy.
That's correct. Well, farewell.
Then.
Bye-bye.
And you see he carves this rune in the air. This very intricate rune, and with a he's gone.
He's gone. Goodbye, RG.
Goodbye, Argy. We're losing so many people today.
I'm surprised you did not cry, Ophelia.
Well, he didn't go back to the
No,
grave.
Yeah.
I can see him again, right? I mean, we can visit him whenever we'd like.
Yeah, I suppose
That's the
so.
difference.
Wrong.
Well, I don't know about you, but my coffers are heavy and I want to go shopping.
Enjoy your
I just would
shopping.
like- I suppose I'll
Okay.
go with you. Maybe we
To
can
a
find
magic
spa.
store, baby!
You stand in line for 30 minutes. The line moving forward ever so slowly. But eventually you are the first in line and stand at the gates of Waterdeep. A guard in beautiful city guard attire, very well crafted, stops you and says, "Halt!
Y'all
What is your business in Waterdeep?"
emptying our coffers.
"So it shall be.
And
Come on in."
Yeah.
He waves you on through, and you arrive just past the gates in a small intersection between wall and another city wall. Walking through, you get to another set of doors, this one not guarded, but after that into a gigantic open area. Well, a street that leads into an intersection with two more streets that intersect into more narrower streets. This is a huge town, you can already tell. The streets are full of people chatting, talking, eating, going about their business. And Samara, you feel at home.
Finally, in a place that A doesn't suck and B is magically inclined. Reminds me of home.
Maybe we'll be able to find a place nice to stay and eat here. Maybe they'll have actual pastries.
You know, he
It's
used
been
to.
so long since I've had cake.
You know, my teacher used to take me here all the time when it came to getting supplies and stuff, but it always felt good to come here. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was just the atmosphere, the people, or all the loose coin purses, but that's beside the point.
Ugh. I've never been in a city this big. Not since the first time.
All you need to know
Actually,
is A, hold on to your coin purse, and B, hold on to your knackers.
Oh. How would they...
It's a city
How
full
would
of
they help?
wizards.
Oh, my. She just kind of shuffles a little.
Shifty-eyed. But we're here, and let's go crazy.
Okay, let's have fun.
Let's plan. Do like a little prayer thing. R.I.P. just Rod. We're gonna spend your money though.
Ooh.
Let's spend that vampire coin.
Oh, he died? Aw.
Oh.
Aw.
Anyways,
So, what are you looking for?
magic, wizardry.
Well, you know that, well, there is a lot of magic in this town. However,
The city.
there is one shop, one specific shop that has always been out of your price range. A magic shop revered by the entirety of Waterdeep. It is a part of a city called the Street of Silver,
Gucci Trebalo.
which is called Pulchra Arcanum.
Yes, we're going to the rich people area.
Fendi Prada.
This is where I belong.
Master was always cheap, so he always got his supplies secondhand. Which is weird because he was rich. I never understood that. Probably how he was rich. But that's, again, besides the point. I want to spend the rich people stuff.
That's very fair.
I just need to see. I basically
recognize
just need to see what the decadence is about. Because if everyone's going here, and the only people that can go here, the people that can afford to go here, there has to be at least something worth it.
Back at the temple, we did a lot of good deeds for people of higher statuses, and they gave us lots and lots of exquisite gifts. So I guess I'm not unfamiliar with this, but I've never been around so much of it.
Oh yes, trust me. This is gonna be filled. Get ready to meet a lot, and trust me, you're gonna meet a lot of them. A lot of stuck-up, nosy mages.
Oh, I hope we meet some nice ones too.
Of course, it's always nice. There's always good gems in the pile of rust, but it's just
Like
it
you?
seems to be. Thank you. But I was never really allowed, but of course I eavesdropped. Whether or not he knew I eavesdropped, I won't know. But it always just seemed so rude? Just rude, I'd say. I don't know if I have the correct words or the correct tonnage, but just rude.
Maybe arrogant?
Arrogant? Arrogante, yes. Gotta make it sound fancy.
This is a pretty place, though. Ah, let's go in already.
Kick the door. Let's go! To the magic stop!
Yeah.
Going to die if you do that one. I look over and I see the chat, and it's just for the past 3 times KT, I swear to God.
Crazy.
Welcome to the rich part of the city.
So,
Oh my god,
through-
jail!
the northern ward of the city. The southern ward of the city. You make your way down the way of the dragon, one of the streets here. To both sides of the road, you see taverns, you see businesses, you see more taverns. There is a lot of places to stay, a lot of places to drink, and people to consume and use said taverns and its supplies. You walk for 10 minutes. You find buskers with violins on the side of the road, fiddling a tune so joyous as to completely betray the fact they're mostly dressed in terribly worn clothes. You make your way further up the street. You come by stores for jewelry. You come by tailors. You come by so much different food. You don't even know what to smell or think of. Fish.
Can I stop by the violin lady or the violin people?
The buskers on the side of the street. It's a young
Yes.
halfling man with tan skin, torn clothing, short brown hair, and piercing blue eyes.
I
Yes.
want to drop 5 gold coins in his little thingy. His little
Thank you, beautiful lady! And he fiddles a solo so intricate and so well improvised, you assume. It blows you away. He does a little dance while doing so, and in the end, he gives you a wink and continues on with his show.
I approach the musician, and you said he's a halfling, yeah?
Yes.
I begin to speak with him in halfling.
He, what do you say?
How's the day treating you, brother? How's it going?
On a beautiful day like this, there are a lot of generous people. I'm doing pretty fine today. Thank you.
I can tell. As you can see, you clearly charmed my friend over here.
Beautiful young lady. Very charming. Very generous.
Let's see. Do you know the... I'm gonna quickly ask for directions. Do you know a good place to get some pastries?
Pastries. Yes, obviously. If you go down this road, you will find the Thirsty Throat. It's a beautiful tavern, and they sell amazing apple pies.
Thank you. And I throw a... just to make his day, I throw a platinum piece into the thing.
He looks down at it. You can see that it's mostly silver and copper in there. And he looks at you, looks at the platinum piece, looks at Ophelia, looks at the gold, and it's just like... he lets out a Yahoo! And he goes into the solo again.
fucking
Dancing,
it up.
flipping. He's having a good time right now.
Bro, he's flipping through the walls.
It's fucking no flipping through the walls. He
We made his day.
Always happy to help my own.
Yay.
And you don't see, and now we can
Alright.
actually see lots of different people.
Alright, now it's... So I relay the instructions, because I feel like a bite to eat might be privy to going shopping because you don't want to go shopping on an
I'm
empty stomach, or else you'll just.
hungry.
If you
Then buy
shop on an empty
more.
stomach, you're just asking to buy more stuff than you need to.
Mhm.
Yeah, and don't let me go to ye old Costco while I'm hungry.
While I'm fucking shopping. Alright, so I follow the instructions that my halfling kin was kind enough to give me.
Mhm. With his instructions, it's right up the road, and it's about another 5-minute walk. You get there pretty easily, and to the side you can see this pretty tall building made of wood with a sign hanging out front with a crudely drawn throat or mouth with a pitcher of ale just pouring into its mouth, which says below it, the thirsty throat.
Very parched.
I'm
Hello!
a thirsty throat myself.
You open the door and you can see a tavern full of people. It is bustling in here. You can see waitresses running around with plates and drinks and everything. There is a very jovial aura in this place, and you see a couple of people having said apple pie.
Ooh,
What is that?
confectionery.
I kind of
She
at them.
shuffles.
And I say, hello, excuse me.
This kind of middle-aged human with receding hairline looks up to you
Oh, no,
with
he's
a
balding.
full mouth. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh no,
What's
no,
that?
it's quite all right. The apple pie, it's delicious. I can very much recommend. You haven't been around these parts much, have you?
No, not at all.
Then you have to try the pie. Excuse me, and he just takes a big old bite of his own. And he is lost in the sauce.
He's
I
He is
feel
just
that so
gone with
hard.
the wind.
I really do feel that in my heart.
Well, you do
Okay.
see
Well.
a table in the background that is unoccupied.
What's new? What's new?
Let's go.
We're,
Hello.
look at us. We're sitting
You sit
at a
down,
table.
and this waitress with like kind of braided dark blonde hair comes by, and you know, after a little while, she is wearing this apron that's stained with all kinds of drinks already, that probably she has acquired from working this bar for a long shift. And she comes up to you saying, "What would you like to have?"
We.
The pie.
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 The pie. The pie for everyone. She gives like a weird side eye to Namu.
I need no
One pie for
sustenance.
him.
Pie for him
Okay,
too.
so 5 pies, yeah?
We'll take this to go. Yes. And can I have do you have sweet wine?
We sure do, honey. I'll bring you some.
Oh, thank you so much.
Priestess is just chugging wine. All right.
5
happy
pies,
to.
1 to go, and 1 sweet wine. Anything else?
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
no.
know.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. I'll be right back. And she whisks away into the crowds again. You sit there for 3 minutes, 4 minutes maybe, and she comes back with a couple of plates, sets them down in front of you all, and 1 glass of wine gets set in front of Ophelia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus. You're welcome.
And she disperses into the crowd again. Sorry.
Samara,
Yes.
when she comes back, we should prestidigitate her apron so it can be nice and clean.
Oh, sure, I guess. I
I
mean, I feel like it's
feel
just gonna
like
get
she
dirty
would-
again, but
I know, but it will be easier to clean when there's not so much on it later on. After she goes home, it won't be so hard. And then I'm gonna give them a big tip because everybody's so nice here.
Are you drunk even though you're not drinking already?
Have you ever heard of being happy and excited with your friends?
No.
Ah, I didn't think so.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna sit.
I'm sorry, my life is depressing.
You're gonna sit.
I'm gonna sit, and I'm gonna wait for the pie. I'm so excited.
The pie is already sitting in front of you, and so is the wine.
The pie's here.
Yeah, she brought the pie already.
She takes her little fork and she carves out a little piece and she daintily takes the nibble of the pie and she goes, "What? Oh, that's good pie."
It is among the best you've had. A hint of cinnamon, very tangy, but like very
A singular
firm apple, or quite firm apple. Just the right firmness, and the crust is to die for. They weren't kidding when they said they had pretty good apple pie.
I'm a big stickler for crust. It's delicious. Just a singular tear going down her face. That's good pie.
Zupay.
That's good pie.
Zupay, the Granny Smith apple pie. Seasoned to
The
perfection.
pie is perfect. It's seasoned to perfection. The crust is so
Apple juice.
flaky and crispy.
Mm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Well,
And
I guess
filled
suppose
with
we eat
wine.
eat the pie.
A
We eat the
perfect
pie.
evening.
Bisou.
What if I just gave her a French accent for this whole time? What if she was just French? What if she
The
was just
entire-
French?
The entire time.
Incredible.
She changes accents based on location.
I'm
We're in a bougie place, so now she's.
She's fine.
Oh God, I want to die.
Yeah, we eat our pies.
I'm-
We pay our dues.
Mhm.
How much do we owe?
The due is 3 gold and 5 silver. Each pie piece was
Aw.
5 silver, and the wine was a gold.
How much is a platinum cover?
10 gold.
Oh, that's enough, right?
Yes, it's
That's
6.5
enough and
gold too
more.
much.
Well, there you go. That's
She
the tip.
can keep the change.
Okay, a 300% tip.
She deserves it.
Yeah, that works.
So
She deserves it.
She flies around again, and she comes up to the table, and after you all have finished your apple pie, except for Namu, who is still
You know what?
sitting there.
I'll eat Namu's pie. I'm gonna just
No,
shove it
no,
down my
I-
throat.
No.
It is wrapped up.
I
It
insist
got
that-
put in front of him
Oh.
wrapped because you were asking
Oh,
it to be for the go.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's my breakfast.
About to say, you're not about to eat aluminum.
Oh, come on. I'm a dragon. I could survive it.
I mean, you could eat metal.
Maybe.
You ain't built right.
Wait. I'm an electric. I'm an electric dragon. Do you think I would pop it like a microwave?
No!
You use
Oh,
your
God.
lightning breath to fucking popcorn. I love it.
That would be so fun.
It would be pretty funny.
Aw.
Well,
We'll try
food
that
in
on
our
the
stomachs and our dues paid. 'Tis time that we head to the location where the magic resides.
All right.
After we ask for directions.
You
I
could
hope
ask
there-
the waitress. She's still there and still wondering why somebody gave her a 300% tip for a couple
Wait,
of
Don't
hours.
could we
worry
just make
about it.
could we make a check to see if we just remember? Because I've been here before.
Sure, yeah, you can give it a go. Make
What's the check for that?
Let's just make it a history check. Because it's your history.
14.
That's enough. You've dreamt of going to this place for a long time. So this store is in the Street of Silver. It is a part of the Castle Ward and sits pretty much just in the middle of the lower quarter of it. So you'd have to go north for about 30 minutes, follow the high road down Waterdeep Way, and take a right. You know pretty much exactly where to go.
I'm fucking fast walking, bitch. I am breaking hallway rules.
Well, nobody's trying to make you follow the hallway rules, so you get there pretty quickly. You dash through the streets and with you know that cartoon thing of the dollar signs in your eyes. You have
Ding.
various magic items, fucking like slot machining across your eyelids.
Does it normally do that? Nah, they're normally silver.
Yeah, as you dash through the streets, and eventually you come up to this dark wooden facade that is perfectly polished from the outside, and a very nondescript sign on the outside. Very elegantly carved, but nondescript on the outside, saying Pulchra Arcana.
I enter.
Okay. So,
What's up, fucker?
as you push the door open, the outside facade, you realize how much of a facade it really was. The inside of this shop is at least 3 times larger and 5 times taller than the exterior would lead you to believe. Finely carved and crafted shelves hold books, vials. A small kiln in the far corner produces a warm yellowish orange light that gets reflected by even more shiny trinkets and baubles that spin of their own accord at different speeds, but reverse rotation in regular intervals, all at the same time. The centerpiece in this shop is a tall atrium with a domed ceiling that depicts a slowly shifting mosaic. You see up there huge porcelain vines, slowly handing tools and items from one to another 80 to 90 feet above your heads, gently placing them in designated spots of shelves or carrying them out of the visible space. You see the odd white shiny hummingbird flutter by, inspect you for a second, and then go about their business. The floor is beautiful white marble, speckled with golden lines that run through it like veins. They pulse with a gentle golden glow, no source or goal in mind. The lines seem to pulse like neurons in a brain communicating with each other through slightly thicker meeting points. The various tables are strewn across the floor, and they all have different adventuring gear on them, but of seemingly higher quality than most of you know them. a sword with a golden serrated edge, a beautiful, intricate set of armor standing on an armor stand on the side. You see racks of crystal vials, all filled with a deep crimson liquid. You see a bunch of neatly stacked scrolls, and far above your head, held aloft by a bunch of vines, multiple porcelain boxes. And as you stand and look around in complete and utter awe, you hear a smooth voice call out for you. Friends, I see you are new here. How are you, and how may I assist you today in the Pulchra Arcana? As you turn around, stepping towards you is an elegant figure. Much like the floor and vines around you, this figure, their skin seems to be made of the same porcelain material as the rest of the shop. Their skin is run through with the same golden lines on the floor, and pulsed with the same beautiful glow. When you look closer, you see that most of the pulses seem to start where their hearts should be, running down their slender legs and entering the floor, pulsing and bouncing outwards from there. They step towards you with an elegant, precise stride, extending their arms outwards. Their striking, elegant face, undefined shoulders smile towards you, extending held in their arms. You can see that they are carrying multiple tools, and their arms seem to be held together by joints like a puppet. They kind of look like a mannequin, but more developed. And every part of their body seems to be crafted with symmetry and beauty in mind, without pushing the idea of real bodies too much. They're articulated, sculpted and scattered in the golden filigree, not hiding amongst any clothes, but having their porcelain skin on full display with strength and confidence. My name is Borea. How may I help you find beauty today?
We are a pretty lady. We are here to browse. Yeah.
Browse. I can help you with that. What exactly are you looking for?
Whatever you have in stock. We just it's our first time in here.
I can tell. They inspect you all around. They look at you. They scratch their chin and inspecting you, Samara, inspecting Ophelia, like kind of picking and looking at the dress closer, just mumbling something along the lines of craftsmanship before continuing onwards to the next person, looking you up and down, Azahara, and sliding one of their fingers across one of your scales and says, "Beautiful coloration." Before
I am worried they want to skin me. Alright.
before
very
going over to you, Namu, and says, "Uncommon, but interesting. Well, you very much look like an adventuring party, am I correct?"
Yes.
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 Well, you have certainly managed to find the right place. Well, my store has whatever you may need. Do you need storage? Do you need to close wounds? Are you in search of rare and uncommon magics? Or maybe the raw strength of an iron weapon? I have what
Magical items sound good.
Raw strength. Raw
You
strength.
misunderstand.
Closing wounds?
Everything in my store is magic.
Oh.
Would like the raw strength, please and thank you.
I think the wound closing items sound nice.
I think
I
like we'll each
see.
need to get something attuned to specifically ice.
I see. We have a lot of interesting fellows, and I cannot wait to see what we can achieve with you. And that is where I'll close tonight's session.
Literally at 12.
No,
Why is
shut
this warning?
Right. Our KT gets to spend all his money.
Right at my precipice, my Oedipus.
Mm-hmm.
Trust
But
finally be able to
I would like to propose something. We could make a midweek stream where we either midweek or maybe like even tomorrow if you guys are up for it. We could do the questions and answers stream for Curse of Strahd.
Oh.
We're finally out, so yeah, you know, it's
Finally,
whatever now.
So it is time. So,
I'm down on whatever day you guys want.
KT, what is your stream schedule?
I mean, it's the same every day, so it would just have to be early.
All right. So if we go same
But I
time
am busy tomorrow,
Okay.
so.
Let's see. Let me
We're having
take
a Valentine's Day stream tomorrow.
That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot tomorrow is Sunday. How about let's see. Tuesday evening? Or Tuesday evening for me, Tuesday morning for
Listen,
the rest of
all
you.
right.
Yeah, I'd say
good.
like
I'm
Tuesday
good for
evening.
whatever.
Yeah.
Alice, when do you have to work?
I always work from 9 to 5.
Okay, so the
Only
entire
way
next
to
week?
make a living.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be here for any of the weekdays.
Except for Thursday.
Okay, so you don't work on Thursday. So let's ping Thursday. Let's do Thursday.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. Well, we have that. And next week we'll see what Pulchra Arcana has in store for you. Literally.
Oh, haha.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Stop. No.
Ugly.
No.
Jesus. No.
Well, I am excited to see how this will play out in
Hell yeah.
the next session. And you finally made it out of Barovia. Good job, guys.
We did it!
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right, everybody.
My castle.
It's gonna be okay. You'll find a different castle. You're on the Sword Coast. Anything can happen here.
Anything.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry about that
Shut-
microphone issue. I'm stupid, and I'll fix that
Yes.
once
No,
the
no,
episode
it's
goes up.
okay.
But thanks.
Sorry
so much
about
for
Hannah
watching.
Montana.
We're sorry for
Bye.
Hannah Montana.
We'll see you guys again next week.
She's wilding.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh!